Ryan, my person, my best friend, and my greatest love. From the moment I left Tulsa after our first date, I knew this day would come where I would be marrying you. When you were the only person I wanted to talk to in a concert full of 17,000 people, I knew I had met someone special. When you made me breakfast with grated cheese and apple butter on my toast, I knew we were meant to be. And I knew that you cared about me. I knew then that I would see you at the end of the aisle on my wedding day. From the time we met, I felt complete, like the piece of my heart and life I was missing has always been you. I'm going to read part of the first love letter that I ever wrote to you, only 3 weeks after meeting you. Ryan, the way you make me feel is unlike any other feeling I've ever felt before. Butterflies don't even begin to describe the feelings that overwhelm me when you're around. I think it's more like a hurricane, but instead of being left with destruction afterwards, I'm left with an overwhelming sense of comfort and fulfillment. You fulfill me. Fulfill means to bring to completion or achieve something that's promised. Ryan, you are my promise. You are the person I prayed for and my parents had prayed for, and the person God promised me several years ago. And today, those prayers are becoming a reality. I literally feel like I'm living in my own fairy tale. I feel like since you came around, the world is brighter, songs are more lovely, and my heart beats faster but more in tune. Everything seems right since you came into my life. I have enjoyed every moment we have spent together. From the first concert, to FaceTiming, to 253-mile drives to each other, to you moving here to be with me, and to even more concerts, I would not change a single thing. I've never been so attracted to someone or felt more drawn to someone than you. I've said from the beginning that even if we didn't meet in that river on that rainy September day, we would have had to meet someday because I could not imagine my life without you. Brian, you are my soulmate. Our love is what people strive for. It's the kind of love that people write books about. I know that in all of you, all my prayers have been answered, and that our love is a gift from God and not of our own doing. The most extraordinary blessing that God has given me is you. Every part of me belongs to you. Your heart is unlike anything I've ever known. You're kind yet strong, and you make me a better person. I'm the best version of me when I'm with you, and I promise to be the woman you deserve. You are everything I have ever wanted, needed, and dreamed of. I've never been seen so completely and loved so passionately and deeply. I promise to love you with that same honesty and passion, and to love you unconditionally, so much that you never wonder if you are enough, and so much that you always know that you are worthy of being loved greatly by someone. And I thank God every day that that someone is me. I promise to love you like you deserve to be loved. I vow to be my best because you deserve no less than the best of me. I vow to never try to change you because who you are is perfect for me. I promise that through each stage of life we go through, to appreciate you, to challenge you, to respect you, to always sing with you, to attend every concert with you, to be your muse for future love songs, and to wear overalls as often as you like. And to support every dream that you have as your best friend and now your wife. I promise to face whatever challenges lie ahead together, and with God's help, I know we can conquer anything. I promise to protect your heart from hurt as if it were my own. I vow to listen to you when you speak, encourage you in times of doubt, comfort you in times of sorrow, and be a refuge in times of uncertainty. I will be faithful to you all of my days. I will be honest with you always. And I vow to continue loving you so deeply that the word love doesn't even begin to describe it. A love so profound and yet so familiar. I vow to love you every moment of my life. This day, I give you my whole life, my whole heart, and all of me. Amen.
When I first met you, I knew you were special. I wanted to know you. I wanted you to be a part of my life. When I left Tulsa after our first date, I remember exactly where I was on the turnpike when I knew I was falling in love with you. I knew in that exact moment there was no coincidence that we met in the river in Tahlequah. I knew that God placed you in my life for a reason, and I've never felt that way about anyone before. The day I met you, it was your voice that first grabbed my attention. When you said hi to me, I was instantly attracted to you, so to say I'm excited to stand up here and listen to you confess your love to me is an understatement. I could close my eyes and sit and listen to you talk or sing for hours and hours. When you laugh, it gives me the most warm and fuzzy feeling deep inside my heart and soul. An attraction to your voice and laugh quickly turned into so much more. I am attracted to every aspect of your being. You are smart, funny, witty, and the most kind person I've ever met. You take over a room when you walk in without even knowing that you're doing it. Your beauty radiates. You are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. Your style, your walk, the way you carry yourself, everything about you does it for me. I am consumed by you and obsessed with you. I don't see anyone else. You bring endless joy into my life, and I am completely and madly in love with you. My love for you is deeper than just physical, emotional, or spiritual attributes. It's the things you don't even realize you're doing that make me love you. Like asking me about the 5 love language book on our first video chat. It was so obvious how much you wanted to truly know my heart. Or like the first time I came to your house and you had a book sitting out that you had read. Loving your husband before you even know him. I knew right then I wanted to be your husband, and I wanted to love like that. The amount of love I have for you is extremely hard to put into words. If you take the greatest amount that a person can love and multiply that by 1,000,000,000, I love you 1,000,000,000 times more. Your heart and your love for God fulfills me every day. There is not a single shred of doubt in my mind that you are God's greatest creation, and I can't help but feel like that He created you for me. The way you love me and the way you treat me has healed my heart. Your love has stitched my deepest wounds and has given me peace. It has shown me that there is someone in this world who will love me for exactly who I am. The connection we have is undeniable, and it's impossible to compare that to anyone else. Everyone around us sees it, and I haven't seen any other 2 people who have what we have. We are so much alike and so right for each other, there's no way possible we wouldn't have ended up together. Some people call that soulmates, but I don't think our souls are mates for each other. I think God made a soul too big for one person, so He gave each of us half of it. Our number that keeps popping up in crazy weird ways is 21, when 2 become 1. When the 2 halves of this soul found each other, they became 1. I stand before you today, honored to be your husband. I vow to always put God and our marriage in front of everything else. I will be strong for you and uphold everything this union means. I will protect you and keep you safe. I vow to make sure in every moment for the rest of your life that you always know how special you are to me and how much I love you. No amount of fortune or misfortune will ever change how you will be loved. I vow to take care of you no matter what happens. If I have to, I will wipe your butt. And I will always make sure that we have a full jar of mayonnaise for your hot dogs. I will honor and cherish you in this marriage all the days of my life. You are the greatest treasure on this earth, and you will be treated as such every day of your life. Through the good and the bad, I promise with my whole heart to love you completely. You are forever my honey, and I love you.